Pakistan is a paradox, a young nation with an ancient soul. Born in 1947, its name is new, but its land has witnessed millennia of history. Here, Aryan nomads, Greek armies and Mongol horsemen have all left their mark. The Indus River, lifeblood of the region, has nourished both ancient cities and modern dreams. Pakistan's story is a dual one, a modern nation-state grappling with the weight of a deep, layered past. Its identity is a mosaic shaped by mystics, conquerors, and the ruins of Mohenjo-daro. The idea of Pakistan emerged from a sense of difference, a belief that Muslims of British India were a distinct nation, but these roots run deeper, found in the poetry of Sufi saints and the courts of ancient empires. To understand Pakistan, we must see both timelines, the ancient crossroads and the modern state. This is a story of resilience, faith, and a nation still searching for coherence. It is a tale of unfinished identity, written and rewritten by its people. Pakistan's journey is far from over. Long before Rome or Persia, the Indus Valley Civilization thrived here. Cities like Mohenjo-daro and Harappa were marvels of urban planning and sanitation. Their society was peaceful and egalitarian, with no grand palaces or temples and little evidence of warfare. Trade flourished, and a mysterious script, still undeciphered, hinted at a rich culture. Artifacts like the Priest King and Dancing Girl reveal a sophisticated people. Around 1800 BCE, this civilization faded, perhaps due to climate change, environmental decline, or new migrations. Its memory was buried for millennia, only rediscovered in the 20th century. The Indus legacy endures, a silent foundation beneath Pakistan's modern identity. The echoes of this ancient world still shape the land today. After the Indus, new faiths and empires swept the land. Islam arrived gradually, first with Arab conquerors, then through Turkic and Afghan dynasties. But it was the Sufi mystics who truly transformed the region, blending Islamic teachings with local traditions. Their shrines became centers of spiritual life, uniting people across faiths. Sufi poetry, music and devotion shaped a unique South Asian Islam, open, inclusive and deeply rooted. Empires like the Delhi Sultanate and Mughals built cities like Lahore, blending cultures and religions. This era forged a distinct Muslim identity, later fueling the demand for a separate homeland. The spiritual and imperial legacies of this period still resonate in Pakistan's culture. The land became a tapestry of faith, power, and enduring tradition. The Mughal decline opened the door for the British East India Company. What began as trade soon became conquest, as the company exploited local rivalries and imposed new economic systems. Traditional industries collapsed under British imports. Land and power shifted hands. The 1857 uprising was crushed, ending Mughal rule and ushering in the British Raj. Muslims blamed for the rebellion faced marginalization and loss of status. Fears of cultural erasure in a Hindu-majority India grew. Reformers like Sir Syed Ahmed Khan urged Muslims to modernize and organize. The All India Muslim League emerged, first seeking rights within India, then considering a separate destiny. Colonial rule by displacing old powers planted the seeds of Pakistan. The struggle for identity and autonomy had begun. The dream of a Muslim homeland found voice in Allama Iqbal and political force in Muhammad Ali Jinnah. Jinnah, once an advocate of unity, now championed the two-nation theory, Muslims and Hindus as separate nations. In 1947, British India was split into India and Pakistan, a land divided by faith and geography. Partition unleashed chaos. Millions crossed borders, fleeing violence and seeking safety. Punjab and Bengal burned with communal fury. Trains arrived filled with the dead. Up to 2 million perished, and over 15 million were uprooted. Pakistan was born in trauma. Its creation a triumph shadowed by tragedy. The scars of partition still shape its national psyche. The new nation faced its first test in survival. Pakistan's birth was chaotic. Millions of refugees, little infrastructure, and a leadership vacuum after Jinnah's death. The Kashmir dispute with India erupted into war, embedding conflict at the heart of national identity. Political instability and endless debates left a power vacuum. The military and bureaucracy, efficient but unaccountable, began to dominate. In 1958, General Ayub Khan seized power, launching Pakistan's first military coup. His rule brought stability and growth, but at the cost of democracy and civil liberties. This set a pattern: cycles of civilian rule and military intervention. The military's grip on politics became a defining feature. Pakistan's struggle for stable governance had only just begun. The foundations of the modern state were laid in uncertainty. Pakistan's journey since has been marked by wars, division, and resilience. The 1965 war with India entrenched the military's power. East Pakistan's alienation led to civil war and the birth of Bangladesh in 1971, a shattering blow to national unity. Civilian rule returned under Zulfikar Ali Bhutto but was cut short by military coups and the rise of General Zia-ul-Haq. Zia's Islamization and the Afghan Jihad unleashed forces that still haunt the country. Democracy returned, but instability and extremism persisted. The war on terror brought new violence but also renewed resolve. Recent years have seen economic hopes and ongoing challenges, a young population, climate threats, and political divides. Pakistan remains a land of contrasts, ancient and modern, resilient and restless. Its story is not one of simple failure or triumph but of enduring hope. The next chapter is still being written by its people.